Everything I spit rare, we sounded that great. Area podcast, they talk about hip hop all the way in the UK, so they gon' get props. Ooh, let me catch it once again.
They tried to stop us, but they couldn't. They tried to stop us, but they could not. Before we get started, just gonna tell you now from the jump, Sean's not here, he was busy. Neil's not here, he's sick, so get well soon to them two, or not them two, but one of the two. But they tried to stop us, tried to take us off the airwaves, they can't. So anyways, welcome to Release Recaps. This month is an interesting one because we're getting the year going, so a lot more projects are dropping. And yeah, I think we're in a good place in the year. But before we get going with February's Release Recap, we've got Curren, who's now decided to freeze, which is really inconvenient.
He's proper froze. He's gone, man.
Yeah, he's frozen. And then now, that's why I said they tried to take us off the airways, man.
Edit the fuck out of that.
Okay, right. Let's just pretend.
Yeah.
None of that happened, and we're going to do something else.
Oh.
Well, whatever the fuck I just said, I've edited it into this part now. Yeah. And now Kieran's not here, and Kieran was meant to talk to us about his views and opinions of the fall off, but fuck that. I don't know. Riverside's fucking him over, so he is out of the way. It's just me and your boy Alexander T, Big Thee. We're gonna. Oh my god, he's back.
Oh my god, here we go.
I was gonna steamroll through. I was gonna keep talking.
Listen, I might be back in it. Let's see.
No, he's back.
Hey,
Shit.
You sound clean as well.
Yeah.
The video sorted itself out as well. It's smooth.
We were just gonna steamroll through without you, but okay, he's here. You guys heard it here first, live on the air. Listen, Kieran, while we have you, please give us your fall off review.
I want to know if you've got some response to it as well, but it's a complicated matter, isn't it? The fall off. It's like, I would say at least 50% of it is his best work. If not, to be honest, if not all of it. Like he's definitely brought quality for us, but at what expense? Why is it 2 albums? Why are there certain tracks on this that sound like truly yours tracks? You know what I mean? Like they could have just been on an EP or something. Didn't need to be on the album. But do I like the album when I listen to it on shuffle? Yeah. So maybe it's
what the why are you talking so quick for? Do I like that when I listen to shuffle? Yeah. Like what the fuck?
Like, yeah, I do. When I listen to it on shuffle, it's low-key sounding like J. Cole's best project. So there's something
the order's
wrong
never the same. So what do you mean it sounds good on shuffle?
Something's wrong with the sequence because
On which disc though? I'm curious. Because what we were saying before, like my big gripe is I love disc 2 and I think disc 2 is fantastic, but disc 1 is where it just I just don't think he executed certain tracks well. Like I understand and get what he was trying to do with it, especially some of the concept. Like for example, bring out like the Let Out. I know what he was trying to do with that song now. I've listened to it. Listened to it really specifically and understood what he was trying to do with that, especially the connecting of the 2 songs, like the previous song and the song after.
Mm-hmm.
But the execution, I'm just not feeling it. Like, why are we putting those guitars out? Why are we like whining with the Let Out? I just feel that he could have executed that better.
But this is a problem with a lot of the tracks where it's like, in the Let Out, it's probably more like 30 seconds needs to go. But like a lot of the tracks, they stick around for too long, like 20 seconds, 15 seconds, too much. And it's weird because I wouldn't mind that on a lot of things, but for some reason he's chosen like annoying things to like keep going. And it's the Let Out one. It's that last chorus. It's just why does it happen so many times? It's annoying. A few of the tracks are like that as well. But I hear what you're saying, Theo, actually. The first disc isn't ordered as well as the second disc. But the second disc it's also got like some dead tunes on it. And The Whole World Is Vil.
Whoa, dead tunes. No,
because
no.
You know what I said. Remember what I said, Theo? You remember what I said about disc 1? I said throw it in the bin. I said throw this one in there.
There's a few.
I know,
No,
but what
and
are
the whole
tunes
world
on
is
this
Ville,
too? What we
and
did I
the
hear that
whole
right?
world is Ville is in the bin for
Oh,
me. It's in the
okay,
bin.
I'm
I'm
not
not
even.
listening to it. I'm not listening to it at all. And listen to me.
Oh.
Only You with Burna Boy. The only worthwhile bit is Burna Boy on that. I'm not trying to hear J. Cole on that track. I said it. Listen to it and just deep like why is he whining like that on it? No.
Oh, dear.
I
That was my
oh.
that was my thoughts on it. But
Okay,
I do
well-
think it's got amazing work.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say we kind of had a bit of a back and forth about it, and I think Sean had a similar vibe to me, where he's like, some of this I could leave, and some of it's really good. Like some of it's the best stuff Cole's done, and the rest of it's a bit, yeah, we don't know, but I don't know. Theo's probably gonna try and make a whole new podcast out of what you said because he's offended. So go on, Theo, reply. Tell him what time is.
No, because I like Only You because like on when we reviewed it, I actually you're probably gonna find this wild, but I ranked it like a 9 out of 10.
You rated all the tracks.
No, I rated all the tracks, and Only You was like a 9. I really liked it. I liked what he was doing
because of Cole or because of Burna Boy though.
I mean, Burna Boy was excellent on it. Don't get me wrong, and it's probably why it's got my rating up quite high. But I didn't think J. Cole was that bad on Only You. I completely understand what you're talking about with the whole world is filled, because I think the hook, the hook is just a bit frustrating. Listen to when he's just spelling out his hometown. Why do you need to spell out your hometown like that? But it's
not a good idea.
It just doesn't. Yeah, it's just not great. But the rest of this too, I don't know.
Did Sam say when he was spelling it out the first time, he didn't even know what he was trying to say?
Did I say that? I feel like I did say that.
You said it took a minute to realize what was going on.
I don't know if I said that on the recording or not, but Jenny, I was like, what is he saying? F-A-T-T-T-Y. I'm like, yeah, shout out that one. I don't know, man. J. Cole's a weird one because I listened to his early mixtapes and I was like, this is flawless. This is amazing. And then I come back and listen to this album, I'm like, this is flawed. This is not that amazing. You know, I'm the complete opposite way.
It's like he pushed a higher height for himself at what cost, I think. Like the lack of clarity and vision on this is strange. I think he had to get into some sort of tunnel vision where he was downloading crazy stuff. Like I would say that one, The Fall Off is Inevitable. It's arguably his best song ever.
Oh,
and it's like
it's 10 out of 10 song.
To go into that world, he did have to commit to something, but at what expense is all I'm saying.
True. Come on, Theo. Close up Kieran's review with your replies at J. Cole's stand.
No. Well, the problem is I understand where Kieran's coming from. Like I said, the thing is, it's a real mixed bag, and because he's hyped this album for so long, I think that's why it comes across not with like a bitter taste, but it's like you've been hyping this album for so long. We've heard about it right from when he released KOD, and I was expecting just like flawless, and I know that might be a bit harsh, people might say, but he's literally been hyping it, and some of the tracks there that you're hearing, you're thinking this is just going to be unbelievable, but some of it is like it's definitely his best work. I had 3 10 out of 10 songs on this album. I think they're absolutely unbelievable. But then again,
but that's 3 out of 24.
No, I know exactly. I know. That's what I mean. Whereas there's certain songs I just don't know what he was trying to do with it. I really don't.
What ones? For me, I just don't like Legacy. I think something about that really gets me. Yeah, I'm not ticking that song ever. I'm sorry.
Oh God, fair enough. See, mine was like I was a bit like Bunce Road Blues goes on way too long for me. I just can't get on with that at all. And then Who the Fuck Is You as well. I was a bit like it's all right, but I have to get the second half of it to bounce me up. I'm a bit like, oh yeah.
Even though the bass is nice on that.
Yeah,
track,
no, it is nice, but it's just certain songs are just not. And to be honest with you, even Life Sentence. Even though I rated that a decent number, I was a bit like...
It's one of those ones he could have taken it off the album, actually. Yeah. I've been thinking that as well.
Yeah. So it's just... And then
it's flopped
what's he
anyway?
doing?
Like, that song's not even transcending, so it's like, why did he even attempt with it.
And then I think one of my big beefs of it, why is this 39? Why do we have to sit through 2.5 minutes to get to that unbelievable bit that he did? I don't understand that. But
there's
anyway.
lulls in the album. And one thing we always talk about is conciseness. This album is the opposite of that, but it doesn't deliver on the maximalist vision that it's got of having a lot of tracks on it. So, I mean, in conjunction with this, the J. Cole review that we did as a group, but without Kieran, will be in the feed at the same time. So I'd say listen to the release recap and then listen to the review if you want to hear Sean's take, Neil's take, and a much, much longer discussion on this. And we go track by track and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of somewhere between where Kieran's at and where Sean's at. I'm in the kind of negative side, but wanting to like it. But that said, Kieran's going to the live show. So...
I'm crazy though, because like every single day it's like I like it, then I hate it. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's a love-hate. Oh no.
Did you just say it's a love-hate? I don't know.
Yeah, no. And then what's the oh no?
Sorry, I was saying it's a love-hate relationship with that.
Okay, fair enough. Well, yeah. So, if I'm honest, it's disappointing, but not in a bad way. It's just like I wanted this to be the album, and I'll be as transparent as I can. Not Kieran. Neil might put it as his album of the year out of bias and all this and that, but it's definitely not, it might not even make it to my top 10. Like, there's already 2 projects that have come out that I'm putting ahead of it that we're going to talk about.
You know what this album will stand well with though, like Song of the Year awards.
Yeah, it could
possibly best rapper as well, because he's doing all the things to make you like be up there. It's just not in the album bracket probably, but like yeah, man. I don't know. It reminds me of Donda a little bit as well. You know, that album had crazy heights, but it was just so long and unordered.
It's too long. But I always say when people do a double album, it has to land straight away, and it has to keep that momentum carrying on as a journey. But this had too many like highs and lows. So where it started off and it was a bit like, look, what's that first one? This 29 intros, all right, but it just when it starts to drop and it has a lull, and then you don't get that momentum, you instantly get turned off, and you think to yourself, "Why am I listening to this album for an hour and 40 minutes?" Like that in itself puts people off. Like, why is this album this long? It doesn't need to be that long.
You know what though? I like after everything I said, I could probably on a really good day rate this album like a 8.5 or something, 8.6 maybe, like really good day. But it's annoying because there's moments you're like, why isn't this a 10 out of 10 though? That's how I feel.
Yeah, exactly. You hit the nail on the head. Why is it not a 10 out of 10? This should be a 10 out of 10.
And is that because the amount of time he spent trying to perfect this as he's been coming out and saying it? Because that's what I think is...
Too much essays. There's too much essays I'm seeing. Too much, oh my God, read this, hear that, blah, blah. Like, just drop it and let's see what it's saying. Then drop that afterwards. There was too much, oh, this picture is like that because of this.
He sold it too much, you know? Yeah. Like, what the heck?
There's promotion, and then there's what J. Cole did, which is just... I feel like it got a bit too personal, but I think we said this in the recording, and I'll say it for Kieran now. The post rollout, the live shows and all that he's been doing, and the pop up in the car, that's kind of cool, but it kind of feels a bit corny at the same time in a weird way.
No! Oh no!
Just rolling
He's just trying to be a normal guy again.
No.
Oh no!
Right, we're caught up now. We spent a good 10 minutes catching up. Kieran's now in the fold with the review and all that kind of stuff. So without further ado, here's the release recap that you signed up for. I mean, I wouldn't say this month has been project light. It's just the way the run through is. We've only got 3 projects to discuss really. We've got a new Boldy James, Nicholas Craven and Ransom album. I mean, Salvation for the Wicked. Has anybody listened to it? Because I've only heard certain songs off of it.
I've listened top to bottom. I'm telling you, Ransom is rapping his ass
He's rapping hard. I like him on this one.
He is unbelievable. I'm sitting there because obviously I know what I'm going to get with Boldy. Boldy's always going to give you bars and he's just consistent.
Every time.
But Ransom, I'm like, well, where the hell has this come from? Like, I've never thought he was bad, but I'm listening to it and I'm thinking, damn, he is rapping. Like, I can't get over how well he's rapping. It's a solid project.
I tried to say this last year, but no one took me in when I said last year towards the end of the year.
I'm taking you in now because boy, he got my attention. I'm telling you that right now.
He's got that DJ Premier album from last year as well.
So that's the one I'm talking about. I said, oh guys, anyone listen to this Ransom DJ Premier? I was like, nah. I was like, okay, fine. And then he dropped another one the next month with was it Harry Fraud? I want to say Harry Fraud.
Possibly.
I'm gonna have to check all that out.
No, Conductor. Sorry, it was Conductor.
Yeah.
But still, either way, top
tier producer as well.
I'm sold on Ransom just because of the people that he's working with. You know.
Well, definitely.
And then Boldy, I mean, I'm not saying Boldy needs to slow down. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys in the group or said in the group about Boldy's philosophy on why he dropped so much. It's because he's independent, and that's his like fuck you to the label people that are all signed and have to do all this long rollouts. He's like, I can record an album today and drop it tomorrow. I'm like, you know what?
And the thing is, for most people, that would water down their catalog, but his rapping doesn't seem to be changing quality.
The part that's getting me is he's not saying the same thing over and
exactly.
over and over
Yeah,
again.
There's new bars, there's new stories.
That's what is blowing my mind.
There's no quotable bar. He's not saying the same thing over. He's saying something new, different. Obviously, it's the same topic, right? He has his style of rap that he does, but new bars every time, new things that are impressing me. The flow is very similar, but he changes it enough where I'm not like, this is boring.
He switches it sometimes, though. The one I put on the playlist, I think he's doing like a triplet flow in it. It sounds clean.
It's the delivery. The delivery is always so on point because he's got that kind of laid back feel, but he knows how to deliver those bars with absolute clarity. So, I mean, as much as we've been trying to say like Boldy slowed down, you know, this, that, keep going. If the quality is this good, just keep it rolling.
100%.
So
another laid back rapper though, Larry June. They remind me of each other, you know. It's like
they have not worked together in my memory.
Man, if they did, that would be something else.
They would make such good music together.
Very good music.
I'm trying to think. I'm sure someone's there screaming a punch in the air right now. Maybe Sean is, but I don't recall them working together.
What about that Larry June album? Yeah, Art Talk, that track.
Okay.
It's on The Great Escape. There's one track where they're together.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, they're working with the same. Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. Yeah. I mean, they're in the same kind of circles of people they're going to work with or work with, especially if you're with Alchemist. But yeah, that's a nice transition. And even though we kind of just quickly discussed Boldy, there's already much to be said. Just go listen to it.
He keeps dropping, man.
There's
nothing new.
Boldy keeps dropping. He drops short projects. They're only 20, 30 minutes and they're always worth listening to. You know, I think the problem is with this Ransom project actually is Collection Plates came out such a long time ago. I've been playing it so much. So it's like I've heard that song a lot. I've lived with that song for a hot minute. I love it. I know it word for word already. And then from this, I heard another single in like my, you know, when he does Suggested. I was like, oh, this is good. I'm like, oh, damn, this is the new Boldy. I mean to listen to the project, but I had other things I wanted to listen to. And to be honest, ever since a certain project dropped, I have had no other thing that I want to listen to. And I'm going to discuss that with you right now. Larry June, Currency,
this album's
Alchemist.
This album's got. You know, ever since you said it, I've listened to this album a stupid amount of times. I'm not even.
I listen to it every morning. It's the first thing I want to hear.
I've listened to it every day since you said it. You know what I said? Oh, you two haven't plugged me. I've listened to it every single day since that day. This album is insane. I love it.
It's only been out like just over a week.
Yeah.
The day it came out, I listened to it and I said, yeah, this is it. That's all I want to hear for now. Like I liked every track while I was listening to it. And then since then, I'm like, anything else I listen to is going to take away from what this is doing for me. And I don't want that. And it's
this is like the Life is Beautiful of this year. Because it's like Currency's sit in that place 2 Chainz had where it's like, oh, hold on, you're rapping. Like, you're rapping better than I remember you rapping.
Currency's always been a good rapper. He dropped a project earlier this year.
Come on. I feel like he's penning harder on this one.
Yeah.
He's saying some cool stuff. He's taking over the hooks and making them amazing. Like Spiral Staircases.
Spiral Staircases.
The delivery of that chorus. It sticks in your mind. And, you know, he goes, these aren't prints, they're the original and all that. I've not heard Currency go this hard, and it's impressive to me seeing Larry June not revive people's careers like that, but compete with them on these tracks, and you know, you don't know who's really the winner here.
It's cool though, because Currency's like the OG Alchemist collaborator, and Larry June's like the modern day kind of like main guy. So it's quite nice to hear that link up.
Currency is what I know as what a Boldy James kind of is, and the Larry June is right now. Just independent, can drop whenever he wants, and every time he's dropped, it's good, but you can't keep up, you know? Whereas
To be honest,
now,
I've barely followed Currency's career since Pilot Talk, if I'm being honest.
exactly.
I don't know like what he's been doing
Yeah.
ever since, but this one caught my ear for sure.
I tend to hear him with Wiz Khalifa quite a lot, so that's where my
He is
entry road
normally
to
with
Currency
Wiz,
is
yeah.
all the time. Is with Wiz, but nowadays he's going to be high up on my list of people to pay attention to because he's doing it.
I picked up.
Alchemist as well, like still
Oh, yeah.
delivering. The beats are different on this,
Yeah,
but what you expect as well, which I like it. He's not.
some of these beats might be my beat of the year.
Mm.
I'm feeling it.
Oh, it's the same with me. Is if it's not Spiral Staircases, it might be Two Pig, because
Yeah.
Two Pig is just I'm sorry, that is just outrageous. Love it.
And again,
Pig
it's a
is
short
crazy.
project, so it's like you listen
Yeah.
to it once, so you want to listen to it again,
Yeah.
and again, and
Yeah,
again,
exactly.
and again.
But and then this is the argument that we're having, like in terms of where J. Cole, his album's too long, so it's drag. This is a nice, quick listen to the point where you listen from it from top to bottom, and you're like, oh damn, done already. Let me listen to it again, and it's just
It's
nice
looping.
and easy.
It's
just,
looping,
it just
and
loops, yeah.
you don't care.
quick.
It's just
No, you don't. It's just works so well, whereas J. Cole's can be a drag sometimes because it's too long. That's a problem where I don't know why people always think, oh, yeah, let me do this double album and make it a long album. Sometimes all you need to do is just short, sharp, and quick, especially in this generation. No one is wanting to listen to things that are that long. People want quick things nowadays. Not that I'm like, doesn't have to be too quick, but this project just works so nicely. It's just
This is mad because
in and
usually
out.
this would be too quick, but
Yes,
it's that
exactly, yeah.
perfect length.
Yeah.
I think I would say like maybe these kind of length of albums started with Earl Sweatshirt with that Some Rap Songs. It was that 24
yeah,
minutes
I'm
in
with you on that.
2018. I
Yeah.
can't remember before that if albums were that short, but yeah, since then I've been enjoying these like 22. I think Vince Staples has done it as well a few times as well.
It just
I guess
works,
it's-
doesn't it?
yeah.
It's just easy. Just pop it on, and it's nice and quick, and you get what you need from it, and it's just like it's nice. And like you said, if you really enjoy it, you just loop it. It just goes again. But I just they've definitely all three of them, the Alchemist, Currency, and Larry June, all like hit out of the park with this album.
And I feel like this is actually Alchemist in his like most comfortable place. It's like not trying to do the avant gangster too hard. Like he's more like chill here. Like let's all smoke a zoot. Let's enjoy the sun. Let's enjoy the seaside. Chill. It's that kind of vibe, and I feel like it feels more natural in this moment.
Yeah. I'm sure you're going to be hearing more about this project from us in the mid-year reviews and in the awards, because Larry June did the same thing last year. He dropped a collab project with another artist, and The Alchemist, funnily enough, actually. So half of the same team, and it's a winning formula for me, definitely. So yeah, 2 projects for you to listen to that are very short. I highly, highly recommend you listen to Spiral Staircases. What a piece of work. Concise, it feels like a movie, like a literal movie, a luxury movie. So lock into that. Now, talking about majors, well, from independents to majors, we have the long-awaited Baby Keem album, Casino. And I want to add this in. This is a short project as well. Yeah. Very short project. But there's a whole bunch of material that came out beforehand, and unfortunately, Sean's going to be screaming and punching the air again. I didn't watch any of them videos because I looked at the videos and then I looked at the length for this project. I was like, I'm just going to listen to the project and maybe watch the videos another time. Because I just couldn't be bothered.
As long as the project.
Yeah.
Well, I was just like, I don't want to watch this documentary and this and that. I was a bit jaded from J. Cole and all that hype around it. But
this documentary wasn't pushing too hard though. It was like you were kind of just like getting a glimpse into him growing up.
Yeah.
And like the home videos that his mum was creating at that time. So she's narrating sometimes. She's trying to become like a filmmaker herself, but she's documenting Baby Keem. But really, like, I think the purpose of the documentary is it shows you what Baby Keem grew up in.
Yeah, because this album is very much about that, which was interesting to me. Theo, have you watched the videos that were
I watched the videos because it really brought the album to life for me as a result of it. Because like Curren said, like I could just, it was really, really good because you can see how he's what the environment was, what it was like when he was in Long Beach, what it was like when he moved to Vegas, that whole environment. So that it painted the picture already for you and laid the foundation. So when I got into the album, I was like, okay, I see what you're trying to do with this.
Yeah, I mean, when I was listening to the album, I was like, oh, this is a very personal project, and not personal from the regards of him talking about himself. It's talking about his life. You know, I understood that his grandma went to prison and all this and that. It was very emotionally vulnerable, it felt like.
Yeah.
But, and I say this with a very strong transition here into my real feeling of it, I don't think this is that amazing.
Yeah, but you know what? I've been reflecting a lot when I was saying it's amazing, and I kind of agree with what Sean was saying. I probably think it's amazing because I watched that documentary and it painted the picture for me. Whereas I don't know if I would be feeling the same as I do now without watching that documentary. If I don't watch the documentary, I'm probably a little bit underwhelmed and a little bit like, oh, I don't know not in the sense of what you're trying to do, because it's clear what he's trying to do, regardless of whether you've seen the documentary or not. But I think you would be like, right, so he's been gone away for what is it, like 5 years? Is it 5 years he's
something
since,
like that?
yeah. And you think, oh, this is what you've sort of given to me. But that documentary really provides you context and gives you a whole picture and the whole painting that you can actually see, and you can actually start to envision what he was trying to do with this album. So that I kind of felt after watching it, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, this is actually really deep what you're doing, and I find it quite amazing.
I'll be honest, I saw even like the live experience. When the album came out, he streamed the concert he was doing to it with his fans, and he sold the songs to me as well, because I just watched the documentaries, and then the live experience, he's like, some songs he performs and it's like they're the bangers, and he was kind of like feeding those. So now when I listen, I'm like, oh yeah, this is that moment. But the other songs, he lives through them with just like performance art or certain kind of visuals, because he knows this is the like filler song in a way. Like Dramatic Girl is like that massive ending, like almost like a credit song, but it's like, it's not yet though. I've still got one more thing to say. And then he raps the No Blame at the end, and it's like, oh, hold on. Like this whole thing was him trying to talk to his mum. And yeah, it's just things like that. Like I don't think I would have liked Dramatic Girl if I didn't watch the live experience, for example, because it's like, what the hell's going on here? Such a random switch
it is
vibe.
random. Yeah, it is, because
but it works perfectly. Like you should see, like in Circus, like they're going crazy in the live performance. Like there's this mime doing insane things. But then in Dramatic Girl, he goes to like play on a casino machine, and he's just chilling. Like he's not even like he's at the concert anymore. It's like, I just want to feel good. This is the realization I'm getting. It's like there's such like negative emotions and experiences going on in this project that he's just constantly balancing them with like, this is my escape. This is what I'm going to do, to just play around. And it's like Birds and Bees kind of feels like that as well for me. It's like,
I was about to say that,
bringing up the like playing with girls and all this kind of stuff, sex appeal as well. It's like really trying to balance the darkness of this world that he's living in.
Yeah, I think the problem for me is, I'm not saying it has no replay value, but maybe I need to watch these videos you're talking about and then listen to this project, because then I can have a bit more of a vivid image of what he's trying to talk about here in this project. And even the Kendrick feature is a bit for me.
Yeah. No, I can hear that. He wasn't doing a lot on it. He was just doing this. Which Kendrick feature are you talking? Well,
there's
there
the
is only
credited
just one. The credited one, yeah.
Yeah, I know that on the next track he's still in there doing some stuff, but the credited one,
yeah. I can understand that.
I think the credited one, definitely you can see, like as a fan, that's the disappointment track, because it's like their collaborations before are 10 out of 10 tracks.
Crazy.
Like, for sure.
Yeah, exactly. So,
but the thing with this project is Keem kind of does that by himself. I know he kind of doesn't with House Money, but like I think Casino, House Money, Circus, like he's doing all of that stuff we want anyway. Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, and as well as that, you hear how he influenced Kendrick. Like there's certain tracks where it's like, oh, this sounds like a Kendrick track. It's like, no, it's always been a Baby Keem track. Yeah. Just with Kendrick rapping for it or through it. And yeah, I mean, I'm sure that, you know, when Sean gets a chance to say his piece on this online or on the podcast, he'll come with a different take and be like, did you not feel this? Did you not feel that? And the honest truth is, no, not really, which is a shame. But
How are you feeling about Highway 95? I know that you haven't really seen the documentary and stuff, so it might not make as much sense.
I have no feeling to it. Like, but
Swear.
by that point, I'm not a lyricist. I'm kind of tuned out of the album, if I'm honest. I was just like, oh, okay, there's not much left. I'll listen to it, and I was like, you know. And originally, you
see
said,
that
Kieran, that you had
opinion.
parts
No,
that
Yeah.
you turned it off halfway or something. You said,
Do you know what it is? The album's very intense. Like
It's
even
intense.
the title track Casino, he's screaming down the microphone, and it's a great rap performance. But there's moments where like I'm not feeling that way at all. Like that's not even getting me hype. That's getting me like, especially knowing the context. I'm just like I'm getting angry with him, and it's like whoa, it's a lot. It's a lot.
yeah. Well, the talking points that Sean has kind of gifted us from the cloud has Keem changed and or improved since the Melodic Blue? I would say this is an improvement, but I don't know if it's, you know, like when Tyler has a transition album where he's getting to the new bit. This is what this feels like to me. Like maybe the next Keem album will be that piece of work that I go, wow.
Yeah, because he had to get this off his chest for sure.
He did have to get
this.
this.
There's a lot holding him back. I'm not saying like musically it's lacking because of that, but it's like he had to tell a lot of the stuff to get through it.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the next talking point is, what were some of our favorite beats and features? There's only 3 features on this though. So it's like,
Yeah, no.
What were we supposed to say?
Yeah. The only feature
he just wants us to say Kendrick, man.
No. Actually, I was going to say the feature. I like Too Short's feature, even though at first Sex Appeal was a bit like, oh, what's going on? But again, this is where the documentary helps because I can just envision Booman. Oh, is it Booman 2 or Booman 3, where they're in Vegas, and then I think his mum is just dancing around, like and you could just see that. People are doing all sorts of crazy stuff, and that's exactly what he's saying. Like,
this is what I was thinking. It's not about
it's
not about the girls he's seeing. Like, I feel like it's sensible about his mum.
It's not about the girls he's seeing. Oh no, he's
crazy.
painting a picture of like what it's like in Vegas and what he grew up in. He's like, like the sex appeal with, oh, you can just pick up like a hooker or anything like really easy. But no, I was actually growing up where my mum was getting having that sort of sex appeal because it was easy money sort of thing, and then envisioning being in a household like that where you just see your mum do. That's what I got from it, and that's why I think Too Short's part as well, where he's just talking about like, oh yeah, like from the guy's perspective.
That's Too Short being too short.
Too Short being too short, but it adds to the song. So I found it quite interesting, to be fair. Because at first I didn't really get on with the beat, but I kind of understand the picture he's trying to paint.
Everything's intentional on this album,
exactly.
though. Like the stuff that sounds ignorant, that's not. I don't think that's what he's like genuinely trying to like propagate in the world. It's like this is literally just the reality he grew up in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So very interesting.
I think this project is not going to do as well as most people would have hoped. I mean, the Kendrick feature is carrying a lot of the streams. So what we can see on our end is, you know, it's currently got 10 million streams, the Kendrick track, but the rest of the album's sitting at about 5 million.
It's like the Kendrick track doesn't even deserve that.
It doesn't.
People are clicking
it
because they
does
see
not
Kendrick.
deserve that at all. It's because what they're thinking of, it's going to be like another Family Ties, aren't they?
Yeah, but it's not. That's what I mean. I don't think it's going to do well commercially. I could be proven wrong, but I feel like there's a lot that's gone into this, and that sometimes equals a very successful album. People are ranting and raving about it, and I don't think this has a hit on it that can because it hits. What was that?
Sorry, is that me?
No, that's electric heat effect. No,
okay. I was worried. That sounded like a bad sound. But yeah, I don't know if it has the hit on it to carry it, because let's be honest, an album is carried by hits. Even the J. Cole album has hits that will carry it into the commercial success range. This doesn't, unless someone else has something else to say. Where
I think Dramatic Girl could actually work well for like white America. I'm not even gonna lie. Like it's just one of those tracks that would, if you were chilling with a white person, this came on. I'm not trying to be racist, anything like that. I think they would enjoy this song. They'd feel good. They'd be like, oh yeah. They might not even like rap music, but they'll like this track.
Yeah. Well. Oh God, everything's happening. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There was a lot of pressure on Baby Keem to do a lot for his school of rap, and it's a bit messy now. Where I'm just a bit like, I don't know if he's actually fulfilling his role properly.
I mean, the big question is he like the leader of this new school? Like these people, it's really hard to know who his peers are. Like the majority of them are dead, let's be real. So it's like who's leading it? He is actually making good music. I like Highway 95. I feel like that would appeal for the modern generation of rap fans as well.
It's a good song. I enjoy it.
It gets me in my feelings.
Yeah.
I think because of the documentary though, I'm just like, crap, man, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's been a weird, low-key disappointing year for the big rappers releasing, because it's just like they're not doing what we thought they would do, which is, I mean, they don't owe us anything, but at the same time, there's an expectation that they have to meet, and I don't know if Baby Keem has met that expectation. And again, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am, unfortunately.
But would you say that ASAP didn't deliver?
No,
I thought we were positive.
I'm positive about ASAP. I'm just saying, like, I'm not hearing it the same way. The weekend it came out, I got into a cab and they were playing a helicopter on the radio. I was like, oh shit, this is about to be major. And it's not. It's just not.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like ASAP even, did you notice he forced it? He put that I Smoked Away My Brain as a bonus track just to boost the streams up. It's actually dead,
I didn't notice that at all.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of funny business happening around that one. The Cole album, again, the stands are going crazy for it, but the wider public, they couldn't give it a shit. You know what I mean?
Cole's one made me realize, like, I'm not talking about Euphy, I'm not talking about Neil, I'm not even talking about us, like, but like, there's actually a really like deluded core fan base of J. Cole's music that will they'll just swallow it up without like
actually
processing.
digesting it.
They're not digesting it, because it's like this album, if all five of us who are very diverse listeners aren't digesting this album well, there's something wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, because a lot of them are like, it was mad when I was seeing the initial reactions trying to say, oh, this is like instant classic, this is like unbelievable. I'm like, have you actually sat with this album properly? This album is an hour and 40 minutes long. You cannot tell me after one listen that this album is a classic. I don't know what's wrong with people, man. They just need to process it. Telling me that some of the songs, it's unbelievable. I'm like, no. Just hold your horses.
The funny thing
man.
is, I listened to Nothing Was the Same this weekend, and that was an instant classic.
Yeah, of course. That's
because the highs were high and there is no lows.
Yeah.
If you're reading this as well, like the moment that came out, you know it already.
Unbelievable.
Exactly.
Legend.
Exactly. And I think sometimes your initial reaction to something, it can peel back the layers of what you're really feeling before you know what you're feeling, what you're experiencing before you know what you're experiencing. And I need to hear someone else's opinion, like, you know, especially Sean, someone who wants to speak of this highly. But I think that the new school kind of rappers, they don't know what to do. Do you know what I mean? They don't know what to do, and they're just doing their own thing, which is good and it's great for the craft, but it's not making them into like household names per se.
Yeah.
One thing I will say about this Keem project is, though, I do like the build up to it. The documentaries, for me, it made like a humanness to the music that I actually like. Looking at your reaction, Sam, I'm so glad I watched the documentaries, because I feel like I probably would feel the same. Like I probably would have binned half the album if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
but
it's my own fault.
Yeah.
I said to myself, let me watch the documentaries. I was like, actually, I've got an hour now. Oh, great. This is actually 40 minutes. So I didn't even go back to the YouTube to look how long the YouTube videos were. I just pressed play on the album and said, let me listen to this. If it's good, I'll go watch the videos afterwards. And I was like, I don't have time now, you know?
It's because the music didn't convince you to watch the documentaries as well.
Well, exactly. The two didn't go hand in hand. I was a bit like, okay, I wonder what the documentaries are about. And I didn't want to have those answers. But it's a well-made project. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just not what I would want. And I think this month, not more than others, but this month definitely, I've got things that I wanted, so I didn't have to force a listen to things that that I was like, let me listen again. Maybe there's something in there for me. It's like I got Larry June, we got Ransom and Boldy. I was like, that's enough. You know what I mean?
This is the issue with the Casino album is it's not accessible, because it is asking you to enter the world. It's asking you to know the context or make an effort to know it. In a way, like I feel like Kendrick's music is actually like that as well. It's like you listen to it on a surface value, you might just think like, not for me.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised Neil's not deep into the Kendrick albums, because you kind of have to like go on Wikipedia or Reddit to like go like read the comments, see what people are saying about the album to actually get it. And this Keem one, at least he gave us a documentary.
Yeah.
I definitely recommend it, but it's a weird one. Like, I liked the mystique of not being able to listen to the album, but I was watching these documentaries and like getting excited. I don't know if it works post release anymore.
Mm.
Yeah, because like I said, I can really understand if you've not watched the documentary how this will come across as like a bit underwhelming. I go back to the fact that it's taken him 5 years as well, and you've been waiting to hear from Baby Keem and excited, and then you get this album, and without that sort of, not really the context, but the documentary definitely helps to create that whole foundation and the picture of what he wanted from it. If you don't have that, you can just see like you getting halfway through the album just thinking, yeah, I've had enough of this.
Also, to be fair, like the song like I'm Not a Lyricist, it is actually pretty good lyrically what he's doing. But he does also kind of like stop a bit short on proving like how good a lyricist he is.
Yeah.
And I think it's something I do like the song, but I didn't feel completely fulfilled listening to it, because I listened to like Baby Keem on Praise God and on like the Kendrick collabs before.
Yeah.
And it's like he's rapping so good that he could be one of the best rappers. Like he could be a top 10 rapper right now, easily, the way he's rapping on those tracks. But I feel like he still feels like a young kid on this. Like it's not proven lyrical like prowess the way I feel like he can. Like that Praise God, that verse is crazy. Like it's one of the best verses on Donda.
Yeah, we've had a lot of good moments from Keem, especially when he's collabing with other people. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that Baby Keem's done, like he's finished, but this is that stage between a good album and then maybe you drop something more for yourself, and then he might drop a great album next project. I don't know if I'll be willing to wait 5 years for it, but I can't force him to drop it any sooner. You know.
Are you hearing an improvement though from Melodic Blue?
I didn't really care for Melodic Blue, if I'm honest. Like you guys
know
do,
what?
but I don't.
No, I was the same. I wasn't that high on Melodic Blue. I didn't think it was bad. Don't get me wrong, but I didn't think it was. Didn't think it was as good as. Did Sean love that album?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I wasn't high on the saying love the album. I thought it was decent. Did I really go back to it? Not really.
You know what?
So I think this is an improvement.
He dropped the deluxe version 10 more tracks. I do think those 10 tracks are strong and they make the overall experience better of Melodic Blue.
Fair enough. Well, I mean, this has been a weird release recap in regards to kind of two very celebrated projects and then unfortunately a major being kind of not what we wanted. But
can we talk about one more project that you're forgetting?
You're going to talk about the other Boldy James project?
No, of course not. I don't have anything to say about Boldy.
Are you talking about Ledbyher?
Yeah. I'm talking about Ledbyher.
I was going to get to that in the single segment, but yeah, of course,
Ledbyher. It's a whole album, though.
The Ledbyher, the Elephant. I've been talking about Ledbyher for the last year or two. I think I tried to get her nominated for Rapper of the Year, one of these award ceremonies, and it didn't quite come off. But I've been telling people, I think she's next. She's got the new sound. She's making songs that are an amazing way. You might complain that she's not rapping all the time, but it's fresh, it's new and experimental, man. Like if you want to hear what the UK is making right now, listen to The Elephant led by her, and you'll hear it.
100%. Like it reminds me of what Shaggle did on that Nympho. It also reminds me of what John Glacier did last year as well. It's like almost like lazy rap, but it just sounds so nice because the beats they're produced in a cool kind of, I don't know, like electro dance way.
Yeah, she calls it bedroom drill, and if I'm honest, I don't know how she got to this kind of state of making this music, but there's one beat on there. There's one beat on there that is absolutely nuts. I don't remember exactly what track it is, but there's a beat on there that's crazy. But the best song on this whole album is a song called Remember, Remember, which has been
I was about to say, Remember, Remember's hard. Yeah.
Like, the lyrics are bullshit. Let's be honest. The lyrics are absolute bullshit. Like, she's not saying anything of any substance. She's saying, Remember, Remember, 9th of November, I caught a temper. But it's the vibe she's creating. You can't deny it.
She's a vibe artist, and I'm actually enjoying it more than John Glacier. Not because of what she's saying, but I think like
How it feels.
yeah, she's a little bit more quirky with it.
Yeah. That's high up on my recommended listening list. Actually, is that. But unfortunately, I don't think people will like it because they'll just go, "Oh, she's not saying anything." It's like, leave it, man. Just enjoy the vibe. Like she genuinely creates a crazy vibe. Yeah, but anyway, trying to slide onto the single segment. Spoiler alert: this is a long playlist this month. It's 3 hours nearly.
Damn,
Probably version onto 4 if we add in some more stuff. But it sounds crazy to say, but I feel like everybody's dropped. Stove God's dropped. Code Joey Radical's dropped. There's new Billy Woods. There's new Ransom and Boldy James, as we already know. You know, J. Cole's there. We've got Wiley, Elucid, Benny the Butcher. Bruiser's back with a few tracks. So, you know, I love Bruiser Wolf, but
Come on.
Bruiser Wolf's back. Lil Wayne, Lil Twist, Hit Boy, Matt Comey. Like, I'm gonna name the artists rather than the songs because there's too many.
Central C, man, that one was alright as well.
Yeah, Central C's coming back with a bit of flavor, more Jid, Tiana 9 Major. Ants Live is back, but Ants Live isn't packing a punch like he used to, which is quite
I think
sad.
it was a videos thing. Let's be real. Like he was rapping, but it was about the video.
It was about the videos, and he's given up on those. I guess they're too expensive. I mean, I'm looking at this. G Herbo, Tink. You know, it's a crazy start to the year, and that's what I was trying to say in the beginning. It's like February is that time where people really get going, and I can see that people are getting ready to either drop projects or to really come back into the game. Especially J Hus. J Hus dropped that EP end of last year, and now he's dropped a track with Central C, which shows me he's trying to go for the main. You know,
Did he? I missed that completely.
Yeah, well, it came out halfway through the month, so it might have missed your radar. It came out on the same project as the Iceman freestyle. But But yeah, I mean, in all honesty, basically everybody you could imagine that's like not mainstream has dropped something for some reason. You know, I'm still scrolling through the playlist trying to think of what to say. I've named a lot of these people already. There's more Raekwon. Just listen, get into the fucking description and click the playlist. There's another Boldy James project. That's fucking crazy as well. Absolutely love that. But yeah, I would say have a listen to the playlist and get back to us because there is a lot to listen to this month, and it will be a good time for you to get a jump on things before certain things drop.
Hold up. Also the Gorillas as well. I can't lie, like, the way Black Thought is rapping on that album, it sounds perfect, man. They went and sourced the best rapper in the world. It's so cool.
But they got that kind of power to do that. But yeah, like I was saying, you got to tap into this because obviously there's some albums that have come out, so the singles will be on there. But there's people that are gearing up for releases. We've got Denzel Curry and the Scythe, which is a super group of him, ASAP Ferg, Tia Curren, and somebody else that I can't remember. And I think that might actually be a very good project. I haven't heard any of the singles because I've been avoiding them. But
oh no, there's one though you got to check. It was one I was gassing on the group as well. I think it's their newest single.
Oh man, I'm trying to avoid it because it's so soon until it comes out. I just would rather wait for the whole thing.
Tia Curren, she's such a good rapper. Like I didn't know she could rap. This. It got me. It's a gas. Have you listened to it, Theo?
No, I need to listen to it. I've not listened to it. I have to plug in afterwards. I definitely need to do.
There you go. And Bruiser Wolf's gearing up to an album. I'm
looking forward to that.
Well, I was going to say, I'm not even going to get hyped for it because Bruiser Wolf never disappoints. Just the way he is so weird. And then when I saw that video of him talking normally, I was like, wait, so you put this voice on? You know what I mean? I thought he had like a weird fucked up voice like Danny Brown. He's like, no, he chooses to rap like that, which makes him even more of a musical genius in my eyes. Your favorite artist, Kieran, Elucid, is dropping an album, which is that his first solo, or am I just making up things here?
No, he's had a few.
Okay.
Let's see in it. He's like hit and miss. Sometimes he's rapping like Billy Woods. I'm like, cool. Other times I'm just like lost in the void of whatever he's channeling.
Fair enough. And yeah, I mean, the last question here, which is highlighted in red, I'm not sure who put that in there, but it's where is Stove God Cooks?
Yeah, where is he?
Oh no,
well,
it's been confirmed. No, I was just about to say
did.
that you did. Yeah, isn't it coming out like the 27th of March or something?
Exactly. Well, I knew that from a while back because I've been DMing him and he just said some bits and bobs. But I was like, okay, I'll just keep quiet and not say anything. And now he's put an official date behind it. But I think what happened is, I think he had a different album before this.
Oh, did
and
he?
then now he's locked in with Swiss Beats, and then Swiss Beats has produced the whole album now.
Yeah, well,
Something's
that's why I'm
happened,
excited about this album. The fact that it's going to be produced all by Swiss Beats.
Yeah,
Especially, can you just imagine them hooks? Boy, them hooks are going to be
that's
fire.
the thing. There's been a return to working with one artist, which I've got no problems with, but it's confusing to me now. Are we going to get like a double drop of Stove God this year potentially? Because those other tracks were crazy. Goat Stamp and El Pueblo.
They're not on the album clearly because they're not Swiss ones.
This is what I'm trying to say. So he originally said one date, and then I was like, oh, okay. And then he was like, don't worry, an announcement's coming soon. Like, it's all changed. I was like, okay. And then it's like, yeah, all produced by Swiss Beats. I was like, but so what about... you know what I mean? I was like, wait, hang on.
I'm not expecting him to put these two tracks on, but Carbone and Mellow Chip and A Brick from 2 years ago, they were such good tracks as well.
Nah,
it's such a shame. Yeah, I know, but like, what was the album that he was... I don't know what's going on. I was actually reading this news article that the label he's signed to locked him into something so bad. Yeah, Baby Grand Records locked him so bad. He had to like contact Jay-Z to like finesse the deal and like make it loose, something like some crazy thing like that. But that's why he's been so delayed since Reasonable Drought.
I mean, Stove God is one of the best rappers out there at the moment. I think what he's suffering from is his inability to drop, and now obviously he's able to drop, then great. But the proof will be in the pudding. You know, this time next month, we might be sat here talking about how amazing the Stove God album is and how he's going to break into the mainstream. But
he has potential to, though.
Oh, he has some great
bars. 100%. But it's just a hook for me. It's just the delivery and how he does it. I just think it's just unbelievable. He taps into that. Easy could break into the mainstream and just get people like, rapping along to his hooks. They're so iconic. Like the one on the Clips.
The Clips album is just
exactly.
In a long time.
It's unbelievable.
Even with the Swiss Beats track, he drops a bar. He's like, my dad's white, my mum's black, or my dad's black, my mum's white, or something like that. He goes, I'm half a god, half a brick. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like
crazy.
It's just, where does he get this stuff from?
Yeah,
it's impressive to hear someone talk about the same thing, but in such a unique and interesting way. So I'm looking forward to Stove God when it comes, but I'm not asking the question of where is Stove God, because I knew where he was.
Who's asking that?
It's highlighted in red in the run through, and it's the last thing on there as well, which is a bit of a weird point to end things on. But I think February's been a good month. It's definitely nothing like last year. Last year was too much.
No, there's too much music.
Do you remember what happened last year?
Last year was just, I don't even want to talk about it, but I don't remember. I just remember it was like every month was too much. This month has been a lot more tame. But there's still a lot that's come out. Like, a lot of music is coming out all the time, but it doesn't feel overwhelming. It's just like, oh, here's a new track. Oh, here's a new album.
Because it's felt like testing waters with a lot, like the Rock Marciano project, the IDK project. I liked them. It's testing waters. I think, obviously, the Fall Off should have been better.
Yeah.
Don't Be Dumb should have been better. Casino probably could have been a bit better, even though I do think it's good. But it's like I'm not saying we're getting mid projects so far this year. There's still good quality hip hop. Like, hip hop's progressed a lot, but it's not overwhelming.
No, but it's interesting because I remember Sean saying at the top of the year, like, we're wanting to see more from mainstream, and at the moment, when you're rating it as like what's happening from the mainstream, they're falling short at the moment. They're not like pushing the needle of like getting hip hop back to where it once was, like where he used to be a main player within mainstream music. Like popular music was there, but no one's really checking for hip hop.
They're not checking. Even J. Cole, I think he must be one of the biggest rappers. Like,
easily. He's up there, but no one's really checking for him.
They're not checking anything on this album. They're forcing 2.6 on the playlist.
Yeah, they are forcing 2.6. 100% they are.
You can see it. Do you know what? It's actually disgusting, these streaming numbers now.
No, you know what's funny to me? Do you know what's funny? Every time I try to go onto the recommended section of something, you know, I listen to an album, the recommended comes on. It's pushing Keem, it's pushing Cole. And it's like, I have never listened to either of these artists a lot for you to think I want to hear this. It's payola in the background, you know? Even J. Cole said it himself, is these guys getting their streams from machines. You know what I mean? Like, there's a room somewhere with hella phones that's playing J. Cole's album, clearly, because it ain't the people playing it. I feel. But anyway, here's a release recap for you. There you go.
Cool.
Take it, enjoy it, shove it up your holes.
Under
And,
an hour. Come on.
Well, I mean,
Well,
there's gonna
like by 30 seconds.
yeah, got to cut bits out because certain people's internet didn't work till now. But yeah, hopefully the people listening that we know, i.e. Sean and Neil, aren't mad at what we said. And if you are, well, fuck you, should have come on here and defended yourself. But yeah, that's how we're moving. But yeah, release recaps are fun. Hopefully next month something big happens, you know? Hopefully the Scythe project is big. Hopefully Stove God delivers. I mean, by the time we record it, it would have only been out for 4 days, which is not long enough to really have anything. But if it's crazy, it's crazy. I know Bruisier's going to deliver. I know Ulysses going to do his thing, you know? Like, I have good feelings for next month, but
What about Kanye West Bully?
Let's not talk about things. Let's talk about.
Look, we're in safe quarters right now, man.
No, I don't even mean about not being allowed to discuss it. It's just, is it coming out? Is it really coming out?
That has been delayed so many times, though.
It's been delayed a bit too much.
I don't know when this is ever.
And the annoying thing about Kanye is, it's not delayed and you've not heard anything. I've heard 3 different versions of this project, and I liked all 3. So just drop one, please. You know what I mean?
Look, March 20th. Let's go. That date's written.
But there's been written. It was meant to be January this, July that.
Yeah.
If we get it, we get it. But it's not going to do what he thinks it's going to do, which is sad. But yeah, I'm just hoping that the Scythe project does what it's supposed to do, because Denzel is the front runner for me of a different wave of music, and that super group he's made seems like the perfect mix of people to do something unique here.
Denzel's good though. Like he's not really from that generation of Cole, Kendrick, Drake. Like he's a bit after that. It's like he's more like Travis kind of.
Yeah,
a little
he
bit
is.
later.
Yeah,
He came into prominence 10 years ago, which is a long time ago. But I swear he's on the freshman freestyle, the 2016 one. Maybe he isn't. He definitely did a freshman free.
He's a
hang
is
on.
that generation though.
Can we quickly discuss that thing that Curren sent? The on the radar freshman group.
Well,
I haven't watched it, but there's some big rappers on it. There isn't Ray Vaughan on it.
I don't know.
Oh, see, but this stuff like that is like Ray Vaughan's like that's where he excels. I feel like that. You know, the beef with Joey Badass, that's where I actually got more respect for Ray Vaughan. When he gets into his bag in those sort of scenarios, that's when you hear the best of him. Whereas the problem is he falls short when it comes to albums. So listen to his last album, it's all right. But in that sort of scenario where he's coming in and he's got the passion, and he's like, even when I check him on LA Leakers on that freestyle, he's got the charisma. It's just, I wish he could just translate that into an album.
And there's this guy as well, Overcast. I've seen their name a lot, but I can't remember a certain track.
Fair enough.
But I've seen their name.
I mean,
they're with Red Veil and all of these kind of people.
I'm finding it really interested in that basically this is a list of people I've never really heard of other than Ray Vaughan. But people are already saying that this is taken over from the freshman.
Why they say they're just trying to jump on something? Because
they're just saying, "Oh, it's taking over XXL freshman, blah blah blah." But it's like realistically, they haven't done that as far as I'm aware in a long time. They kind of just gave up on it.
Yeah,
no, for sure. I forgot that it was even happening. But
well, I'm sure they still do some kind of list, but there's no cipher and all like it used to be. So it's fair game, I think.
Did you know that there was a freshman class from 2025 XXL? I did
no one knows about that. Who's in it?
The way we're not even checking. Ray Vaughan was actually on it as well, by the way.
No, was he? Damn.
He's going to 2 schools at once. Crazy.
I genuinely don't know. Oh, this is a joke. Wait. Oh my goodness.
But the thing is, with this XXL freshman list, it used to be those people would be the people that became the next big generation of people.
Yeah.
That
I don't know what they
are
now. Look at the list. Look, genuinely, just please click on that link, please.
Please click on the link.
It's horrible. What? There's a cipher. No, I think there is a cipher, apparently. Carter Got Wings produced it.
This is tragic.
I know, it's looking... Like, why do the pictures look so trashy as well?
Oh, God, okay. I don't know who any of these people are.
This is the next leaders of hip-hop, man.
One of them looks like a Diet 21 Savage, which is a bit weird.
What the hell is this?
Ian.
Oh,
I've heard of Ian, though. No, I've heard of Ian, actually.
Yeah, but what kind of a rap name is Ian? You ain't going to just call yourself Ian, man. That's just dead. Like,
Oh,
what the
Samara
hell?
Sin. Hang on. No, we're doing ourselves a disservice here. Samara Sin is actually hard. I like Samara Sin.
Yeah.
That 1900 Rugrat guy,
I've seen this
I've heard
Jello
him before.
I've seen this Jello guy before. I don't know if he's actually
Jello,
decent though.
that's the guy I was trying to talk about that time who's got that song that's like, ooh.
Oh, God.
I don't know how it goes, but yeah.
This looks like rhythm and flow like rappers, you know. This isn't looking serious
Rhythm
at
and
no,
flow,
like, who I'm telling you. But yeah, but it's crazy because Ray Vaughan sticks out like a sore thumb because like he's actually decent where I've heard it with the rest of these people. And
It's just like, why is he associating himself with these
exactly.
people?
I
The
know.
craziest thing is Cardo Got Wings or Cardo Got Wangs produced this, and he's massive. He's been around for ages. So this is a weird. No one is listening to these people, surely.
Yeah, no.
One of them looks like Kai Cenat. Like they just look like other people.
Don't you?
But I don't know. We're in a weird state in hip hop.
This is
right
insane.
Now. We need to regroup.
What is hip hop?
Yeah, we need to regroup and just make it serious again. Let's go back to the 90s style where you're either doing something or you're not. And in this case, them guys aren't doing anything.
Put on rappers like Rock Marciano as well. Like he's just like he's spitting.
Yeah, but people don't
need
want to
be
listen to
talking
that.
about that.
People want to dance around and jump around and have fun. They don't want to hear crazy shit like pulled the rusty pistol out of hairy vagina. And all that
Oh my God.
Even though it's impressive. You know when he says if I'm not your top 10 list, then your list was made by atheists.
I love
all these
that bar,
bars.
man. Oh.
But I think we're in a place now where people don't care about the bars enough.
But-
like they just want hype, and
But
they're getting hype.
But
You
they're
know-
getting the hype tunes like Cole and ASAP gave us stuff like that, but no,
Yeah.
they're not feeling it.
But who is this baby chef?
Please don't go back to the list, man.
Wait, nah, this guy looks like he's just a little kid though. What is he doing?
I was
Like, it's
actually
just
quite interested in
crazy.
him. Why
Like,
is he?
is he even? He just looks like a kid, like amongst all these other. Yeah, he sticks out like a sore thumb, man. Honestly,
He's actually
ridiculous.
17. You know, he doesn't look 17 though. He looks like 12.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he.
This is why we're not meant to record without Sean. For this exact reason. We're all on our bad behavior. But yeah, essentially, I like the fact On the Radar is giving them competition because On the Radar does quite well. People go there to, promote their projects, and those freestyles, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they just perform a song, which is fine, but those freestyles go places. So maybe they can start putting us onto acts we didn't know about through this new freshman class thing, because they're definitely tapped in.
Yeah, maybe I don't know.
Who knows? Anyways, thanks for listening to the release recaps. This is probably our messiest one yet, but you made it. You made it here to the end, so well done to you. Get yourself a celebratory snack of some kind.
Big Quint style.
Huh?
Big Quint.
Big Quint style, where he stops and eats in the middle of one of his reviews.
Man, that guy's such a legend, man. Bro, but a break time. Oh, I used to love that. He's still posting videos, He just does it every now and then. I think he did part 1 to the Fall Off. Might have to check that out, actually.
Why not?
Hey, this is Sean, and thanks for listening to another episode of The Grey Area. Are you an upcoming artist, critic, journalist, or content creator? Hit us up on our Discord or in our YouTube comments if you want to share new music, take part in an interview, or are interested in collaborating. Links to these can be found in the show notes. Take care.